Welcome to another adventure in Dark Cloud. I just want to quickly show you something that I did off screen. You can see I've got a lot of fish points because I'm here today to buy the Mardan Inns sword for 2,500. So I'm going to purchase that. You can only get that through the fishing menu. Now I'm going to quickly have a look at the build up menu. Now when you look at this, I want you to have a look at what stats it needs. Or I suppose I should be thinking more likely what stats it doesn't need, because it is completely and utterly empty. It doesn't need anything. So what do I need to do? Well, what you need to do is to catch an uncertain amount of Mardan or Baron Garians. You can see here I've caught a load more because I've got a load more fishing points. I think I caught about 5 at this point, and that is how many you need to actually upgrade it to the next weapon. So I'm going to quickly go in there now and build up into the Mardan Tway because I got about 5 Barons. And then you will see after this, build up. Build up. I go down to build up. You can see now it's the same story. I need more Baron Garians or Mardan Garians. And then a week later, from that last little clip you saw, I am now here recording, ready to upgrade it into the next weapon. Now, I just want to show you something. I just want to show you how many fishing points I've got. The max. I have maxed out the amount of fishing points I've lost points as well. I've bought things and I've lost them because I thought, you know, I can't buy any more things. I've bought a lot of stuff. Absolutely crazy amount of stuff. If I go to my fishing log, you can see how many barons I've got. Baron. Oh, damn. Baron. I've caught probably 20 in this whole time. I've caught so many. It's been crazy. It's took me forever. I was wanting to record this morning. It's now night time. It took me that long. That was just, I thought I was only needed one more, and I got loads. It's crazy. But yes, and I've got loads of points. Even though I don't need the points anymore, because if I go into weapons, I'm going to go over to the Mardan Tway, and I'm going to go to build up into the Arise Mardan, the last top tier weapon for every single character in this game, apart from one, which we'll sort about later. Right, so, Arise Baron Garian. Build up. Build up. Build. There we go, the Arise Mardan. Now this is the last form. Can't grow up anymore, but sadly, obviously, the stats are all the same. It's not that powerful, but yeah, it literally took me forever to fish for those fishes, and it was crazy, absolutely mental. I even bought like a load of gems. You can see I've got 5 there because I've put the rest of them on these weapons ready to be upgraded, because I can upgrade these a lot, which I might do now. Actually, I'll just basically put them on because this week should be the last week of Dark Cloud. I might be wrong, but I think it is. So I'm just going to talk about why I'm upgrading. So yeah, that's what should happen. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to put the special abilities on these weapons because I haven't done them. Obviously, I was focusing on fishing. So what I'm going to be doing instead is I'm going to be using the top weapons that they've got and just putting all these gems on there. Just piecing them on, putting them on, because there's nothing else to do really. Oh dear, I needed to use that anyway, so it's not a problem. Have you got any abs? He's got some abs. Yes, so basically I'm going to be using these weapons just to build them up, just to max out their stats. I'm not going to be able to bother too much about that, but that's what I'm going to do. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be working with those weapons in the dungeon to try and hopefully finish it this week. But yeah, all top tier weapons. All the tiers. Bottle of tears, jar of tears, cup of tears. It's crazy. But yeah, we've got all of them. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend all those fishing points, or as much as I can, to buy diamonds, so I can max out their anti-stats. But I will do that off-screen. Into the Gallery of Turn then. Yes, it took me forever, but I can't believe we finally did it. So now all we've got to do is just plow through this dungeon, which is going to happen very soon. 238 years ago then, my father said to me, I will be king one day. Exactly. Morning. Right, so then, let's go and put some diamonds on the weapons. Diamonds on the weapons. We'll stick with Angel Gear because I don't want to use JD just yet, because for reasons I will outline later. So that's that on that then. That one there. So one more maxed, but we can work through that obviously as we progress through this dungeon. Let's put it on ice because it's the highest, and then we'll switch to T-Cat. Perfect. But yeah, literally takes forever to get the all those fishes. And you know how people have been saying how lucky I am with getting loads of money and all the fishes. Oh, it took me forever. It seriously did. It's all I'm going to be talking about this entire thing. But it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. An ice gem. Perfect. What have we got? Another bat. Okay, but this should be the last week of Dark Cloud, and I'm surprised. I'm a little bit shocked and happy and sad about that all at the same time. him taken care of. You're not Yogo. Yogo looks different to you. Yeah, I feel like something else I should be saying, but I can't remember what. Yeah, because if you remember what my original plan was, it was to upgrade those weaker weapons that have abilities on that I was going to put onto my main weapons, but obviously since I didn't get time to do that, and since we're very close to finishing the game anyway, there's no point anymore. So I might as well just focus on building up the stats elements, the stats of my top tier weapons, considering I've got all those fishing points. And money, I've got quite a bit of money as well. Although I did spend probably about £60,000 on potato cakes just to fish for those bloody barons. And I don't think I got any Mardan Garians. I think I only got barons. So unless it's different like localizations and stuff, I'm not sure. But I only got barons. It was weird. But yeah, the bloody baron. I never have to deal with him again. Come on, Alexander. Oh, but yeah, it's one of those things like when you finally finish something, like you've been doing it over and over again. The black dragon. I'll come back for you. Actually, I'll come back for him because I want to talk about him. Plus, I want to go to the exit later. So yeah, we'll discuss that when we're obviously finished. Yeah, but basically, when you spend for ages looking for one, and you go in there again, come out there, go in there again, come out, go in, go out of the fishing pond to get to respawn new fish, and you eventually see like a big one, and you're like, ooh, gonna go for it. But sometimes it's usually a den, and those fish, Birth of the Demon. That's obviously when the demon shows himself, and it's just terrible because it's like, oh, is it, and it's not, and you're like, damn it, little fishy bugger, and it's just like, no, it's horrible. But then you finally catch one, and it's like, oh, yes, it's like so, I feel so relieved. It's crazy, right? But yeah, I just wanted to say that because sort of it lifts my heart, and it's like, yes, this is why I do it. For end results, that is why. That's why I spend forever doing this. Anyway, kill these guys. Yeah, I want to talk about the dragon as well, but we'll do that when we go back down for the exit. Or we can talk about it now. Right, so we want one of these for the caravan. We want a team of 3 dragons pulling the caravan. Because remember, that caravan's that thing that we have. So we're going to try and freeze him. I'm determined to get one to be frozen. It doesn't work. Okay, fine. Fine. We'll just knock you out and pull you back. Cool, there we go. Yeah, so basically, that dragon that we're now knocked out, I'm going to pull back and tame. Ooh, is my dragon now. He belongs to me. And we've got my Lord of Dragons to name him. Let's upgrade that first. And he is called Reb, which is like an anagram for red eyes, black dragon as well. But you know, he's Reb Dragon. Yeah, and obviously since that is already taken, we've shortened it down to Reb, so it's like a little nickname now. So it's called Reb. Reb the Black Dragon. Just go with it. It's my thing. What am I doing? I'm going down to go. Yeah, I was going to try and I don't know what I was doing. I just got confused. Hello, Alex. Nope, bye-bye, Alex. You didn't want to stay for tea, did you? Well, more for me. Oh. Ah, that is heaven. That is finally finishing something you spent ages doing, like the fishing, and then just sitting back in my new chair, I might add, with a backrest, and have a sip of tea. It's like bliss. Black blood. Blood. Let's obviously remember what we're trying to do. I think we recap at the beginning of this episode because I had to do the dark cloud. Oh, what? Actually, how far is it away until I can actually? Oh, I need one more thing. Why is there a dark cloud? Oh, and here it is. Oh, that means we're going to watch it right now. We're going to watch it right now. Find out what the black cloud is. Dark cloud in the castle. Yeah. I forgot what I was saying. Right, there's the black blood. There's the castle. And then we'll get the dark cloud. Oh, is the dark cloud the genie? Oh my god! It's the name of the game! Birth of the Demon. It's obviously the birth of the demon. Something was born from me. Something evil and powerful. Black blood in me gave birth to the demon. The devil, sorry. Same thing. My endless hatred and bitterness from losing you is his energy. I see, yes, so the Dark Cloud is the genie. So that's why the game's called Dark Cloud. That's crazy. I love it when things like that happen. I've never really noticed it before either, so it's crazy. Right then, so let's go to the exit. Switch back to T-Cat? No, Bruce. Bruce, because, yeah, we'll switch it up. We'll just keep going around all the characters. We'll keep rotating. Take shifts. But yeah, love it. Fantastic. I mean, it might not be the last episode, the last week of this. But I'm pretty confident it is, because we've got barely any levels left. I've got nothing else to do outside of this dungeon. This dungeon is the only thing I'm left to do, so I think I'm going to be here until I've finished, so let's do it. Okay, so where's the Hands of Time? There they are. And let's go back in time. Ah, dear me. I'm just so happy. I'm so happy that I finished the fish. Literally, it was killing me. I had this really cool structure for today, and I get everything done, and this fishing just took it all up because I didn't realise how long it was going to take today. Like, I spent all day yesterday doing it as well, plus today. It's crazy. Right, to the next floor. No point in coming out. 249 years ago, my father said to me, "You'll give birth to the demon, the Black Cloud Demon." Oh, hello, Mr. Clown. Don't really need you anymore, but it'd be nice to see you. Hi, is everybody happy? A present from the Happy Clown. Choose whichever you like. Big or small box? Let's go for the big box. Let's see if we can get some abilities on weapons. Although that's premium water, that's not really going to give me what I want. Hello, guys. Please don't get up. Don't get up. As you can tell, we are supremely powerful now that we're using our toppest tier weapons. And that's what I was going to say, actually, that I think I forgot to mention. Broken Sword. He obviously tries to fight the genie, maybe fails. Yeah, I said I got all the top tier weapons apart from one. Yes, and that one we won't be seeing in this main Let's Play. We'll be getting that. Basically, we'll have a massive quest to find the ultimate weapon out of the entire game. But that will happen in the bonus videos I do after I finish a Let's Play. So I'll finish this game normally, I'll finish the boss, then we'll be done. And then I will come back into the game at a later point to do the extra little bits of level that we can do after we finish the game. Right, let's go to little Tommy. God, there's loads of them. Look at them. No, I don't want to. I know I can. Oh, he's quite weak actually for a ranged weapon, for a gun. I'm trying to work out who's like the strongest. I think JD's definitely the strongest. Then I think it's T-Cat. Then I think it's Bruce. Then Paprika, then Cuppa. Yeah, it's like in the order we got them. I think that is actually the order of the strongest. I mean, I might be wrong, but just from what I've witnessed. Cool, right now we'll switch to JD and we'll go and get all of this Atla. Because remember, we're trying to get to 400 years ago. So we're 250, we've only got 150 years to go, roughly. Grave. So he's buried the one he loved, Sophia, who turned out to be an assassin, apparently. I mean, there seem to be a few plot holes in that story bit, but we'll go with it for now. And then what happens after that? Because there's that broken sword. Ruined castle. Oh, so he has a fight? Or the genie, he tries to fight the genie. The castle destroyed by the grave. Things lost, yes. So I think that's probably it. The genie's probably destroyed the castle, hence why it's destroyed. Nice. And then it's gone. He's waiting at the grave, and that's where the next memory fragment takes place. I'm guessing, you know. Might be wrong, but you can dream. King Mimic. Yeah, thought so. Come on, then, Your Majesty. Oh, door shock getting low. I shall have to charge that up in a minute. Speaking of charging it up in a minute, I'll be doing it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See you in the next adventure.